Hello everyone, and today I am finally gonna show you the video on how to make easy customs. So yeah, the reason why I can see some customs and some work in progress customs here is because I just want to show you how you can make easy customs. So the first thing you should need, you need if you want to make easy customs, is a brush. Very easy, very important. And then probably the most important thing is Milliput. This is Milliput, and basically you get these two things, and then just mixing them together, and you get this plastic-like thing. So it's basically a bit like blue tack, but when it dries, it's like plastic. So very easy. And then I'm just gonna teach you some tips on how to stuff you can do. You can use a technique called dry if you want to. Just a second. If you want, it's very easy to sort of. I use it for stuff like my wooden Cyberman. So what you need is some paint. You need a brush, and then just take some of the paint. Don't take too much, and then take and remove all of the paint on this paper. Remove all of it. So you need to do this. Okay, so there's not really that much left now. So now what you need to do is, I'm going to show it on my Russian robot work in progress. It's not painted yet, so it doesn't really matter. Then just do this. And it's basically going to create, just paint it a bit like this. And I haven't removed enough, but it's going to work as a thing if you want to make things look like there's more shades and stuff like that. It is a really nice technique. And then another thing is wash. And basically what you can use wash for is, it's basically like paint, just paint it on the figure to make it look more dirty. So like this battle damaged Dalek. I have used a bronze paint and a wash. So yeah, and then of course Milliput. You can do some really good stuff with Milliput, like if you can see this work in progress custom classic ice roller and 3.75 inch. That's with Milliput. It's quite difficult to use Milliput in the beginning, but yeah. And if you start, I would suggest making this figure. I'm working on it myself right now. It's a custom Russian robot because it is a really easy figure to do, because you need a Spider-Man figure, and then you need a lot of Milliput. Then just take the Milliput, cover the figure in Milliput, so it removes all of the Spider-Man detail, and then paint it silver. I haven't painted all of the silver yet, but yeah, it's a really easy custom if you want to teach how to use Milliput. And then you can also make a Dalek, sewer Dalek, that I'm working on this, by using some Milliput. If you have a spare Dalek, if you have some spare Dalek parts, you just take some Milliput and do this with it, so it looks like it's a Dalek, sewer Dalek from The Witcher's Familiar. And my first custom, this was the first custom I ever made. It's really easy to do. You need a Cyberman, and then chop off the Cyberman's arm, use a bit of Milliput, and then take some wires, put them in there, use some dry, as I showed you before, to make it look burnt. Yeah, and then I painted this black, and then I used some silver dry to make it look really nice, and then I painted the chest unit blue, because this was the standard, normal version of the Cyberman, the one from 2013. And that's a really easy way to get a battle damaged Cyberman, a really nice battle damaged Cyberman, if I say so myself. And this was my first custom, and I made it in 2013, so it's quite old, but yeah. You can make quite some easy repaints too, like this. Okay, we haven't actually seen this figure on TV, but it is a nice figure. It's an Assault Emperor Guard. I just painted the head on Assault Dalek black. It's a really easy thing if you just want to know what the paint is like. And then if a custom fails, it's not that bad, because you can see this Auton. It was made using a failed custom. Yeah, it was a failed Brigadier 3.5-inch figure. And then I used it to turn it into an Auton. So if a custom fails, you can always use it to another custom, I guess. So yeah, don't worry if the custom fails, you can always use it to something else. And this is made out of a failed custom too. So failed customs are great. And then this is quite an easy custom too. If you want a really nice Pelika Poldi, then basically you just need the standard Pelika Poldi and the regenerated Pelika Poldi, and then swap the head for a better Pelika Poldi. I've done that. And I've used the head for the Auton. So yeah. I hope this helped you if you want to make easy customs. And before I stop, I just want to show you how to mix Milliput. So you need to take, I'm just going to take a tiny bit because I'm just going to show you what to do. So take a tiny bit of, well, take as much Milliput as you need from one of the Milliputs. There are two things, and then take a bit from the other type of Milliput, and then just mix it together like this until it has the same color. And then, yeah, you can just use it like, just a second. So yeah, it's still working on it a bit. It's quite easy to use. And then now I can make something for the figure. I'm just gonna remove this. Yeah, so you can basically just do a lot of stuff with Milliput, and it's gonna be like plastic. So this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. So I hope this helped you if you want to make easy customs. So that's it for me, and bye everyone, bye!